Alright everyone, good afternoon. Today is Wednesday, April 9th, 2025 at 15:36. And today we have our day 2 outlook. Hold on, what was that? Okay, it was just quests. I just wanted to make sure I didn't reveal anything personal. Today we have a day 2 outlook to look at, which is for tomorrow. Our day 2 outlook. Whoops, that's day 3. Don't want that. That's day 2. Okay, where the heck is that? Oh, that's a day 2 fire. I need a day 2 outlook. Here it is. I'm just clicking buttons today, apparently. Anyway, tomorrow, we have a slight risk that encompasses parts of Missouri, Arkansas, Tennessee, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, and a little bit of Kentucky. So that's what's happening with that. Tomorrow's marginal risk, we've got in a circle, going from Kentucky, Indiana, over in Illinois, Missouri, Arkansas, a little bit of Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, a little bit of South Carolina, North Carolina, Tennessee, Virginia, Kentucky, and Ohio. So yes, we do have those states under a marginal risk. So, cities that are included in these risk areas include Memphis, Nashville, Atlanta, Birmingham, and Little Rock under a slight, and St. Louis, Cincinnati, Louisville, Lexington, Fayette, and Montgomery under a marginal. So let's see what we've got going on for tomorrow. We got a 2% here for tomorrow for tornadoes here. It encompasses parts of Kentucky, Missouri, Arkansas, Mississippi, Alabama, a little bit of Georgia here. So yes, we do have that going on for tomorrow. So again, our cities for tomorrow include Memphis, Nashville, Birmingham, Huntsville, and Chattanooga. So you could see a brief tornado of maybe an EF1, but mainly an EF0 if it does occur and make it strong enough. It could be an EF1, so please be mindful of that going on tomorrow. Going on to tomorrow's wind risk here, we've got a 15% risk that encompasses parts of Tennessee, Arkansas, parts of Mississippi, Alabama, and a little bit of Georgia there. Going into the 5% hit risk here, we've got parts of Ohio, Kentucky, Indiana, Illinois, out into Missouri, Arkansas, into a little bit of Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, a little bit of South Carolina, North Carolina, and Tennessee and Virginia. So yes, we do have that potential there for tomorrow. So some cities that might see some severe weather tomorrow could be Memphis, Atlanta, Birmingham, Huntsville, and Chattanooga under a 15%, and Nashville, Cincinnati, Louisville, Lexington, Fayette, and Montgomery under a 5%. So we could see 60 to 75 mile per hour wind gusts in the 15% area. In the 5% area, you could see 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts. So that's the wind risk for tomorrow. Going into the hail risk for tomorrow, we have parts of Tennessee, Kentucky, Missouri, Arkansas, Mississippi, and Alabama, and just a teeny bit of Georgia there under the 15%. And then we also have parts of Ohio, Kentucky, Indiana, Illinois, Missouri, Arkansas, going into a little bit of Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Tennessee, and Virginia, also under the 5%. So we do have Memphis, Nashville, Little Rock, Huntsville, and Chattanooga under the 15%, and Atlanta, St. Louis, Cincinnati, Louisville, and Lexington, Fayette under the 5%. So there could be some hailstones of at least 1 to 3 inches if possible in the 15% area. And for the 5%, you could just see 1 to 2 inch possible. So 1 to 2 inch hail possible in the 5% area. Going on to the summary for tomorrow's risk. Scattered severe storms capable of producing large hail and damaging gusts will be possible across parts of the mid and deep south and Tennessee valleys on Thursday. So I do really hope that you take the time today to prepare for tomorrow. There's tomorrow's hail risk, tomorrow's wind risk, tomorrow's tornado risk, and tomorrow's outlook. So I do really hope that you take the day today to prepare for tomorrow, as we have another swath of severe weather for tomorrow. And going into Friday as well, we have just a small marginal risk. over more east. So anyway, I will see you tomorrow to review this day 1 outlook once this outlook becomes day 1. So anyway, I hope you take the day to prepare and stay weather aware and stay safe.